get started!
Oh, hello there, Miss Babysitter. I didn't expect you to be so early today. Deadline didn't even get any time to be part of the intro.
Clever comrades, right? You woman got there first.
Alright. Let's begin. Today we are talking about quirks, or the MHA term for superpowers. But first, let's talk about a little bit of history. Quirks began in China a little over 200 years ago, based on the fact that Falcon is the 9th user of Buff Me Up, which is only passed every generation because plot. It quickly spread across the globe like some kind of superpower pandemic, affecting 80% of people as of the current timeline.
This is a superhuman society, with 80% of us possessing some uncanny ability.
At first glance, one could easily assume that nothing happened over a span of 200 years. Because there's literally no difference on a surface level aside from a literal superhero police force.
Yo, hurry up!
But let's go deeper and find out the full effects of quirks have on humankind.
Is it me? No thanks.
First off, why is it called a quirk, if it originated from China? It's fine if countries get their own term. But why English out of all words? Why not fancy Latin to make it extra cool?
I'll make sure the world understands that.
But one thing is for certain. That MHA Japan seemed to be a massive ass kisser of North America. 80% of foreign references point to US. Not to mention the literal #1 hero of Japan is a walking American symbol. Right down to his punches.
Carolina! No. Detroit! United States of Smash! Take that fuel out of a piece of
I mean, MHA is just a rebranded X-Men, so there's that.
Meet my roaring rage!
Quirk gene.
MHA also has the added benefit of everyone having powers as compared to a few individuals. And by powers I mean literally almost anything under the sun, from your typical super strength to manga.
I am killing it today!
On to my next point.
Now, little Hershey!
The effect of quirk culture in people names.
Who cares?
Show some respect.
As you can see, characters in MHA have their names based on what quirks they have. Or simply a physical description of them.
I'm so pumped up, our boy totally got the job done.
This could mean that MHA Japan names kids only after their quirks manifest. This could be unintended world building, as people can easily guess what quirk the other one has.
We can't judge them by how old they are, but by their quirks. They could do anything.
Especially useful for hero schools.
One of those was cut off.
Furthermore, quirks are shown to have an effect to the overall personality of their respective users. Easily seen with elemental type characters acting exactly like you expected them to act. Like a standard elemental character in amateur fiction.
What the hell?
And not only elemental based quirks. Some also affect their owners in different ways.
You have also stared into the abyss.
In terms of quirks further affecting people, let's go to the other side of heroism. The villains. Villains are primarily characterized from heroes commonly through the presence of ugly mutations. And possessing far weaker powers than their hero counterparts. Let's look at the League of Losers.
That's impolite. I simply can't allow it. We are the League of Villains.
Let's look at the League of Losers.
I know your weakness!
I refuse to make copies of myself, got it?
Why the aggression? We managed to show him that there are options besides the...
And regarding Sunbird, I think Electro is his closest hero counterpart. Both attack in surges and both end up hurting themselves. The main difference here is that Electro electrifying himself is only played for laughs. And obviously doesn't look like Sunbird.
Hey, Dobby! You're totally not important.
Villains also have a strange habit of resorting to killing as opposed to heroes resorting to violence.
You won't accomplish anything if you don't have conviction.
Villain quirks also tend to have a villainous tone regarding their usage. Furthermore, villain quirks are commonly either black or some pale color as compared to hero quirks having bright ones. It doesn't matter if your quirk allows you to zombify people or create an earthquake. If you're a hero, you get a bright hero color. Let's move to other effects of this post-quirk era world we live in today. Quirks also caused guys to automatically grow huge muscles without working out, and ladies to get big tits for absolutely no reason at all. Anyways, having quirks can give a person an innate ability to withstand absurd amounts of damage. Super punches seem pretty weak when everyone gets simply knocked out. No matter how strong it's delivered. Blast damage literally does nothing but push the target away.
Still standing.
You could fall at such a height and you will come out unscathed.
Whoa, what's this?
Just look at the Flash vs Iron Man joint training. Iron Man is supposed to be the armored one. Yet Flash casually shrugs off every hit like nothing. So yeah, being armored is such an outdated quirk mechanic. Everyone has it these days. Another obvious effect of the post-quirk era world is that guys outnumber girls by 3:1. This is just a guess, and I'm not really sure about this. But the sheer amount of guys in the show makes me think it's much higher.
Tomura Shigaraki. And look, our underlings.
The heroes even have literal all-male clone police forces. Now if everyone is a guy, how does the population stay stable?
I can make doubles of anything. For it to work, I need a precise image in my head.
Heck, check out this little guy Jiggles tidbit.
It's a technique passed down from our grandfather.
They are literally referencing inbreeding going on, as quirks can be randomly inherited from both parents.
Should have already manifested one of these quirks or a combination of both, but after viewing his x-rays, I don't think he...
So yeah, the entire MHA Japan society is shaped by quirks. A ton of things actually happened which people don't really see easily, because they don't really look outside the box. Which they are not expected to do so, since MHA is just for entertainment purposes. Either way, now you can see that quirks really did have a huge impact towards MHA Japan. The end.